Hi, my name is Temwa Phiri, and I'm the Community Engagement Coordinator with the City of Dubuque. And I just want to welcome you here to the City of Dubuque. And I have some things that I want to share with you of ways that you can actually get involved and enhance your experience while you're here in our community. So what brought me here was a random postcard. It said the University of Dubuque, and I was just like, oh, okay, what's a Dubuque? Let me go check it out. So the cool thing as a senior in high school is to go different places and tour different universities. So when I got here, I fell in love actually with the community, the people. And so besides like the bluffs and all those, the river and stuff, that was great because I was in by a river. But what I really love is just the interactions and how much people actually cared about you. And so that actually kept me here. Prior to working with the city, I was working with a school district and just loved being there because I was able to make a difference with our students. I noticed that I wanted to make a difference on another level, and an opportunity presented itself with the city where now as the community engagement coordinator, I'm able to do the same things that I was doing before of impacting our students, but also helping them on the other level once they graduate on other opportunities that are there. What I found was that the city is not as intimidating as it sounds. Whenever you think of government, you think of it being kind of unreachable, or how do you interact? Do you have to send a telegram, or do you have to send a dove or something like that to get any response or anything else like that? But honestly, I've found that even through like the city life experience, which I had through my orientation, there's so many different ways that you can make a difference on different departments. So it's always an opportunity to meet somebody, to ask questions, and be able to see what exactly is going on. So City Life is a program where we have 25 community members with the opportunity of discovering, interacting, and sharing different experiences that they learn of how they can get involved within our community and make a difference. You're going to interact and meet with 19 different city departments where you get an opportunity to ask questions, give out some suggestions, and also see how operations kind of work, okay? And what's even better is that you get to interact with 25 other community members just like yourselves that are looking for ways that they can make a difference within the community. And with that, you get to share your experience with your friends and your family on how they can actually get involved and also make a difference, because this masterpiece on the Mississippi is not a masterpiece without you. Here's some information on how you can actually sign up and get started in our next session. Also, we have other ways that you can get involved and make a difference, and that one of those ways is boards and commissions. Boards and commissions are a great way for community members to get involved, to make a difference, and to give out suggestions that impact not only policy, but the quality of life that we have here in Dubuque. The great thing about being involved is that you find different parts of yourself, of not only just interests, but also your ability to make a change. I love our community because when you're making a difference or when you're trying to do something, you can see what impact that you're making. It's not something that you have to wait for 10, 20, 30 years, I mean, depending on the project. But even with that, you still see the incremental change. You can hear the feedback from community members of saying, wow, because you did this, because of this idea, this really impacted me, it impacted my family, it impacted the people that I care about. So I definitely encourage everyone to get involved. Just like if you're in college, the best way for you to hone in on what you really want to do is get involved, because that's when you discover a little bit more about yourself, the information and knowledge that you're getting within your classes, but now here's the application of it. My job is to be able to connect community members over to the local government and connect the local government to community members. And so what's made me really proud is how much of an impact that you can make, and you're able to actually see the difference that you're making. And so I've really loved being able to have programs like City Life, where afterwards you have community members that are sharing that, hey, I want to get involved and actually get on either a boards of commission, or some of my, we did a small City Life for the high school kids. And one of the students shared with me that he already was looking to want to become a mayor, but didn't know what the steps were. And through the structure that we had for him for the City Life for them, he had the opportunity of seeing how he can actually make that happen, but also who he can maybe talk to and build a relationship with. So that was really awesome. And then there was another student that wanted to serve on a board and commission, and it's interesting to see how much people want to get involved once they know how they can actually get involved and make a difference. So I invite you to get involved, discover, interact, and just connect with other community members. And we look forward to seeing you.